Spring this year has been extra special. The easing of regulations has allowed us to finally meet other people outside. And to make the most of that, during lockdown, we've spent a total of £16 billion improving our gardens, with the average household paying out £241 on renovations and £180 on accessories.
Those improvements are to try and make our gardens great spaces for entertaining friends and families, as well as places to relax and unwind. But there's a downside, because all that hard work makes our gardens not just more attractive to us, it does to the thieves as well.
Insurance company Halifax Home says it saw an almost 50% increase in garden claims last year. Admiral says garden thefts in 2020 were higher than in the previous 5 years. In summer last year, this unlucky Kent resident had 2 bay trees in pots stolen late at night. Worth about £180, the thieves brazenly walked right up to the front door to nab them. Garden furniture and ornaments are also regularly targeted. These thieves even broke into a garden centre near Newark in December to steal statues weighing over 100 kilograms each. In Leicester, a thief swept in to take a bird table from a front garden. A potted plant was nabbed in Islington, and flowers were pulled from their beds in the middle of the night in Nottingham. Clearly, thieves will stop at nothing to take what they want, even things you might assume were too heavy to steal.
I'm in Bolton, just north of Manchester, to meet someone who was busy preparing her garden to finally enjoy it with friends and family when the ground was literally stolen beneath her feet.
What happened was we got up in the morning and we came outside and we saw that our lovely York stone had gone, half a dozen from mine and same again from next door, and we were just left with a mess.
York stone is a premium product for laying a pavement, and it's not cheap either.
The stone and these houses have been here since the 1800s. You know, through an industrial revolution, through 2 world wars, it's an era that's been and gone, and they can't be replaced. Look like they've just used crowbars and a chisel, and they've obviously tried to take this one out here with the date on it.
And why do you think they've left that one?
I think they've left it because of the inscription on it, and it's too difficult to get rid of because it's too identifiable. That's 1878, and that's like way over 100 years, isn't it? So, and it's been here all that time.
Kirsty's theft had clearly been carefully planned, and through contact on social media, she found out that another garden in the surrounding area had been targeted too.
The neighbour who recorded it, watching the CCTV back, they reversed straight up to this gate, and they're in and out. Within minutes, they've obviously known that these 2 houses have got the York stone. A couple of people had put on that they'd reported a drone late at night flying over the properties because a few people had had garden furniture stolen.
So it's a big deal?
Yeah, and it is. Yeah. And when it's happening to you, it is a big deal, and it is upsetting. It's unbelievable somebody can just have the front to come into your garden and just steal stone flags.
Make a few quid.
Yeah, make a few quid and leave you with all the mess.
In fact, York stone goes for more than just a few quid, something salvage yard boss Stephen knows all about.
Each one is individually made by hand with craftsmen, and there was thousands and thousands of houses in this local area where these was all very, very popular.
What could that cost me?
We go anything from 50 to 70 pounds a metre.
Wow.
Depending, because it's all different surfaces and qualities.
What sort of questions can you ask to make sure you don't get scammed and buy something that has been nicked off someone's driveway?
So we take ID, then driving licence, passport, or any forms of proof which they can give us. If there is any thefts in the area, we get an alert from the Greater Manchester Police, then we apply and keep our eyes open.
But whether big or small, once something's stolen from outside your home, it can be very hard to get back.
The best defence is to stop it getting stolen in the first place.
So here's a few tips to keep those thieves well away.
Lock up your tools, lock up your valuables. Not only could a thief steal them, they could also use them to break into your home.
And when it comes to padlocks, my advice is simple. The bigger, the better.
Look at your garden. Where is it dark? Where are the potential hiding places? Light it up. Burglars hate being seen.
Also consider marking your garden furniture or ornaments with a permanent marker in a discreet place. That way, if they are stolen, they're easy to identify. And where you can, chain items together or to a wall if you're leaving them outside. Finally, CCTV. It's proof and probably your best chance at catching the crooks if they do strike.
Loads of us have spent time and money getting our gardens just how we want them. And with these little extra efforts, hopefully, we'll stop thieves ruining them.